If you want to make a deep voice in Audacity, the good news is that it is actually very easy once you know which effects to use. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to deepen your voice step by step, make it sound more natural, and avoid that muddy, muffled sound that can happen if you overdo it. This is perfect for voiceovers, gaming videos, character voices, podcasts, or any project where you want a richer and more dramatic vocal tone. If this video helps you out, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe for more Audacity tutorials, and let's jump right in. First, open Audacity and load or record the voice that you want to make deeper. You can either drag in an existing audio file or record your voice directly inside the program. Once your audio is in place, take a moment to listen to it so you can get a sense of how much deepening it really needs. A small change can go a long way, so it is always better to start subtle and build up from there. Now for the main step. The most direct way to deepen the voice is by shifting the pitch. At the top of Audacity, open Effect, then go to Pitch and Tempo and click Change Pitch. This is the tool that lets you make the voice lower without speeding it up or slowing it down. In the semitones box, enter a negative value to bring the pitch down. If you want a natural deep voice, try something between -1.0 and -3.0 semitones. That usually gives you a fuller, deeper sound without making it obvious that the voice has been edited. If you want something more dramatic, like a cinematic narrator voice or a monster-style effect, you can push it further, around -5.0 semitones or even more. Just remember, the lower you go, the more artificial it may start to sound. Before applying the change, make sure to check the box for Use High-Quality Stretching. This is important because it helps Audacity preserve the voice quality while changing the pitch. Without it, the result can sound rough or distorted. Once that is selected, preview the effect if needed, then click OK to apply it. After the pitch shift, listen back to your audio. You should hear a noticeably deeper voice, but at this point, it may also sound a little thin or muffled. That is completely normal, and that is exactly why the next steps matter. To make the deeper voice sound fuller, the next thing you want to do is enhance the chest resonance with EQ. When you lower a voice, sometimes you lose some of the weight and warmth that makes it sound powerful. To bring that back, go to Effect, then EQ and Filters, and choose Filter Curve EQ. Inside that menu, click Presets and Settings, then go to Factory Presets and select Bass Boost. This preset helps add more low-end body to the voice, which gives it that chesty, rich quality people associate with a deep voice. After applying Bass Boost, listen carefully. If the voice now sounds too heavy or too boomy, that is okay because you can fine-tune it later. The goal is not just to make it lower, it is to make it sound deeper and more controlled. A deep voice should feel strong, but it still needs to be clear enough that people can understand every word. That brings us to the next important part, adding presence and clarity. One of the biggest mistakes people make when trying to make a voice deep is leaving too much low-end rumble in the recording. That extra rumble can make the voice sound muddy, unclear, or even cause speakers to vibrate too much. To clean that up, go to Effect, then EQ and Filters, and choose High Pass Filter. Set it to 80 Hz. This removes the invisible low-frequency noise that you do not actually need in the voice while keeping the useful deep tones intact. Once the low rumble is cleaned up, go back to Filter Curve EQ and apply Treble Boost. This helps bring back some crispness and definition to the voice. It may sound a little counterintuitive to boost the treble when you are trying to make a voice deep, but this step is really important. Without it, the voice can become dull and hard to hear. By adding a little brightness, you help the words cut through the mix while still keeping that deep, powerful character. A good way to think about this is balance. The pitch shift gives you the deep foundation, the bass boost gives you weight, the high pass filter removes unwanted rumble, and the treble boost adds clarity. Together, those 4 steps create a voice that sounds deeper, stronger, and much more professional. If you want, you can also experiment with different settings depending on the style you want. For a natural voice, keep the pitch change mild and the EQ subtle. For a podcast intro or narration, aim for deeper but still clear. For a dramatic effect, you can push the pitch lower and make the bass more pronounced. Just be careful not to overdo it, because too much processing can make the voice sound robotic or unnatural. Small adjustments usually sound better than extreme ones. After you have finished adjusting the effects, always listen to the full voice sample from start to finish. If certain words sound too muddy, go back and reduce the bass a little. If the voice feels too sharp, lower the treble boost slightly. The key is to keep tweaking until the voice sounds deep, but still natural enough for your project. And that is how you make a deep voice in Audacity. You start by lowering the pitch, then you add bass for body, remove unwanted low-end rumble, and bring back clarity so the voice still sounds clean and professional. Once you practice this a few times, you will be able to create the exact style of voice you want in just a few minutes. If this tutorial helped you, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more simple audio editing guides, and turn on notifications so you do not miss the next one. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.